Welcome to another episode of Eugene's Moneymakers, where Nebraska and Iowa's top real estate agents learn proven secrets for success. This episode is brought to you by Eugene Rosales of Full Access Mortgage Incorporated, a trusted mortgage provider for Nebraska and Iowa homebuyers. Now, here's your Moneymakers.
The 20th secret of superstar realtors is that they test to maximize their ROI. The purpose of testing is to develop maximum performance from every marketing effort. Frankly, I find it amazing how few realtors actually test and measure their marketing metrics. If you were to ask them what their ROI is on their paid advertising campaigns, most of them wouldn't have a clue. Most of them use what I call the swag method. Scientific wild-ass guess. They have no idea. They seem content to leave their destiny in the hands of hunches and guesswork. Not testing and measuring your results is a big mistake for 3 reasons. Number 1, your opinion doesn't count. This might seem harsh, but it really doesn't matter what you think about a particular marketing method. At the end of the day, the only vote that counts is the one that pays the bills, the vote from your client. Nothing is good or bad except that which testing proves to be good or bad. Number 2, you can't improve what you don't measure. How do you know if something is improved if you're not measuring it? Exactly. Furthermore, studies have shown that just by the mere act of measuring something, your results can improve by as much as 30%. Number 3, if you stick your head in the sand, one thing is for sure, you're going to get your ass kicked. In this case, ignorance is not bliss. Ignorance leads to unnecessary struggle, strife, and suffering. Ignorance of your numbers leads to wasted ad dollars and lost profits. That's why superstar realtors always track and measure their marketing metrics, especially on paid advertising. They put systems in place that allow them to test one ad concept against another, one referral system against another, one headline against another, one follow-up marketing strategy against another, one call to action against another. I could keep going on, but you get the idea. My point is this: when you test one approach against another and analyze the results, you will find that one approach outperforms all others, sometimes by a significant margin. You'll be amazed at how many more leads you can generate or how much greater your ROI can be if you'll take the time to test, track, and measure your results. For example, let's say you placed ad number 1 in a newspaper for $1,000 and it generated 20 leads and 2 closings worth $18,000 in total revenue. Your cost of acquisition per client would be $500 with a total ROI of 1,700%. Not too shabby. Now let's say you place ad number 2 in the exact same newspaper in the exact same location. The only difference is a change in the headline. The cost was still $1,000, but this time you got 30 leads and 3 closings worth a total of $25,000 and an ROI of 2,400%. That's a 700% increase in your ROI, all because you bothered to test a new approach and track your results. So there you have it. I've just given you an important principle for maximizing your ROI on every ad dollar you invest. As an added value service, we can provide you with $1 million Rolodex of top-notch vendors for tracking your marketing, including call capture hotlines, ad tracker software, text capture systems, etc. We can also advise you on what elements and variations of your marketing you should be testing and tracking so you can start maximizing your ROI on everything you do, just like a superstar. For more information on how we can help you grow your business, call us today.
Thank you for tuning in to this episode of Eugene's Moneymakers. If you have any questions or comments, please call Eugene today at 402-515-5199.